Hey Facebook friends, all you junk monkeys out there, it is day 23 of the Paint a Piece of Furniture a Day Challenge. It's day 24. Day 24 of the Paint a Piece of Furniture a Day Challenge. Thanks, babe. It's Sonia and Matt coming to you live tonight from our DIY shop here in Ligonier, Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh. And yeah, this is my newest friend here that I found next door. We are so blessed to have on the back side of our building a second chance consignment shop. And let me just tell you, I went over and I saw this little girl, and I think I paid like $12 for her, okay? And she's old and wooden. I love how it looks. You see how it has kind of like that oval shape to it? Like, you know what I mean?
That's for the big booties.
It's for what?
That's for bigger booty.
For what? Bigger booty. Bigger booty. For junk in the trunk.
You have lots of junk in the
trunk. All right, but I love, like literally, I was gonna say it's shaped like a pumpkin. So anyway, yeah, you put your pumpkin butt right here, but I love it. So anyway, we're gonna jazz it up tonight and give it a new look. I'm thinking, I don't know, I think I know what I'm gonna go with this, but I'm gonna start first with a light neutral color that we call Sandy Tan Toes. Sandy Tan Toes. It's a neutral, just like a beigey tan, and it's awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. For those of you who are new joining us here, we are Junk Monkey Paint Company, and we are a husband and wife owned, independently owned paint store. We hand make a paint called Junk Monkey Paint, which we ship all over the U.S. And you don't have to prime or sand or strip. And it makes it really easy to be able to redo furniture and pieces around your home to be able to create a beautiful home on a budget, okay? So who's with me tonight? I'm going to go ahead and get started, babe. You do some shout-outs and tell me who's here.
Barbara Jacques first up.
Barbara, how are you, girl?
Spickler says hi.
Let's do the base first. You know how I always like
Nancy's watching, but she's not saying anything as usual.
Nancy, we see you.
Nancy,
we see you.
Kelly Sheets says,
Facebook tells all.
Hello. Excuse me.
Hey, Kelly.
Lynette is checking in from Minnesota. Diane Stein says hello. Tony, our friend from Kentucky, says hi.
Hi, Tony.
Irene Argayo is checking in from Texas. Tiffany Rose is in from Addison, Illinois.
Ooh.
Carrie says hi.
Hey, Carrie. How are ya?
Robin Dagro is hi from down south. Sue, Christy Stevens caught you live finally loving the paint challenge. Liz says hi, Sonia Matt. Hi, Liz.
Hey, Liz.
Kathy Snyder shared. Our favorite friend from Iowa, Sharon Eklund's checking in.
Hey, Sharon.
So, she'd probably get tired of that. So, hey guys, busy with school starting. I missed you the last 2 nights. It's okay.
Ooh, what are you studying?
What's important? No, it's her kids going back to school.
Oh, I thought you said that she would.
No, it's kids.
Adults go back to school too, you know.
Yeah.
I had to ask.
Carrie McLean says, hey, checking in from California.
Linda.
Linda.
Is that Linda Bell from California?
Yes, it's sorry.
Linda's in the
Big
house.
Banana, Linda Valerie. Missy Madison bought me an end table today for $5.
$5? $5 make me holla. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's really good.
Is there something you need to tell me about?
What? Come on, everybody knows Honey Boo Boo.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't know what happened to their show. I don't think it ended well. Remember how she used to say,
really
a dollar make me holla?
Did you really think it was going to?
I'm sorry. No.
Tracy Harper staying with Seca, Illinois.
This is true.
Andy says someone was throwing out an amazing rocking chair today and I scooped it up.
Did you get it?
That's how it works. That's how the game is played. Nancy Asbury Maluli is checking in from Plano, Texas. Tammy Ridgway Stella shared. Allison Smith says, hey y'all. Tiffany Rose says, no purple. We will paint something purple just for you, Tiffany.
Something in purple.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to do something in purple. Oh.
Jennifer Waite, hey from
Totally
Texas.
forgot about that.
Gayleen Cole checking in all the way from down in New Zealand.
She comes from the London under.
No, that's Australia. New Zealand's
okay,
next door.
Right.
So, Jane Lee Burgess says,
A girl can try.
And fail miserably. Leah says, hey girl, I'm watching you,
you can't win them all,
and
people.
Claire
You can't
on the
win
laptop. Multitasking.
There you go. Open up the windows on your, browser tabs.
Yep.
Funny.
Carrie shared. Jennifer shared. Shelly Mann Belleville is checking in from Maine. Cindy Callahan White says, watching from Mesa, Arizona.
Hey.
Nancy Hardy, hey guys. Hey Nancy.
Hey, how are
Vicky
ya?
D'Amico Taylor, Crossville, I made it again.
Yay!
Sherry Ratcliffe is back from my old stomping grounds in North Carolina. Lisa Urban's checking in from Cold Township. Tony said, let's see if Matt can remember where we're from. Well, I already got you, Tony, didn't I? Katrina Nigley Kennedy is checking in. Deborah Eshborn shared.
I'm telling you, he's a
Hey,
dad
Dee
ahead.
Phoenix is on here. Hey, where you been, Dee Dee? Haven't
Dee Dee's
seen
on.
you.
Hey, girl.
Long time no see.
There you go.
Melissa Caruso Urban said,
Hey, Melissa.
Corsero. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's Melissa. We did her kitchen cabinets.
I
remember?
know, I messed up her name. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I'm just saying, I don't know if you recognize her or not. I recognize her.
Yeah, she says here from Greensburg.
Cool. You might know her only as Melissa. I don't know.
I'm not good with names.
When I
Great
think of her
faces.
kitchen, I think that she was cooking on the stove that day.
Thanks, Tony.
And in all the pictures of her kitchen, there's a red pot on the stove. Remember that day we were there? What was she cooking? And it was so good. Like the whole kitchen smelled so good. I can't remember what it was.
Smelled like spaghetti sauce.
Was it spaghetti or chili? I can't remember. It was hot. I think hot and spicy.
Yeah,
Man,
Cindy
it smelled good.
said share. Deborah says
Thank
hi.
you, Cindy.
Hi. Didn't you already say that? Or you shared earlier, Deborah? Anna Prinky says hi, Matt and
Hey,
Sonia.
Anna.
Deb Coleman shared in North Dakota. Kelly Sheets says anything in color of oatmeal going to be painted in the next 6 days. Well, this is kind of oatmeal-y.
This is tan.
Yeah, it's tan.
Yep.
Debbie's
It's
checking
the
in from
neutral
Missouri.
family. Yep. Hey, Debbie. How are ya? What's everybody up to tonight?
Barbara Boschlin. Cher, been watching for you. Thanks, Barb. Lori May says hello tonight.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you believe that we're on
Robin
day 24?
Beck says hi, everybody. Tiffany
Seriously,
Rose.
we've been hanging out for 24 days now. I mean, that's a long time. That's like relationship status, right? 24 days.
Linda Olson said, I need the distraction. I had kidney stones removed
Oh,
today.
oh,
Did you do the
poor
ultrasound?
girl.
Did you do the like pool with water and?
Oh, they
put the
blast
sound-
them, don't they?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
That's what they used to do to us in the Marine Corps.
I remember somebody telling me they had that done.
Me.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh my.
That was from all my extracurricular activities.
Oh my.
So. So I can't wait. I just saw
You
this
have to
chair
take
at
a
the
bubble
thrift
bath is
store
what
for
you're trying to
$5. I have to get it. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Lena King from Scottsdale, PA. Linda Bowery says, Matt. Linda. But you can't well.
Hey, Leah.
Leah got her paint, I think, yesterday, and she says,
she was gonna get ready to paint.
been at it all day. How's it
Why'd
going?
you paint,
Yeah.
girl?
We need pictures and how's it going?
Yeah,
Tiffany Rose says, I feel your pain, Linda. I get one every year. Nancy Asbury and Malulu Sonia looks like very painterly tonight without her apron.
Yes, you know what? Check this out. You know what happens? This is what happens.
That looks like my entire wardrobe.
This is what happens, well, when you do 8 years of furniture painting, but also, so it's a collection, right? It's a collection. It's an art piece at this point. But this is what happens when you waste paint on your favorite oversized comfy shirt, okay? Then your comfy shirt becomes your favorite paint shirt, okay? So this one's been around for a few years, and tonight I was feeling just kind of chilly. I don't know.
Maria's checking in from the Moreno Valley out in California. Linda Bowery, never watched her.
What do you guys painted?
Linda, who'd you never watch her?
Never
Kathy
watched it.
Snyder, I'm back to school work. Summer was short. You got that right. Susan Wren says, good evening.
Good evening.
Terry Fiasco, Harkle Road. Hey guys, what's the name of the sealer you use? It's Minwax water-based polyacrylic. Boom! Right on standby.
There you go.
So anyway, Patricia Lopez says, "Hey y'all."
Hey.
Camelia Comer said, "Scored a small dress for 15."
Oh,
Is
that's
it
a
going to
good
become-
one.
Yeah, that's a real good one. Debbie said,
What are you
"My
gonna do with
daughter
it?"
and I painted her front door today with black jump monkey."
Very nice.
There you go.
Oh, I love a black door.
Kathy Corbett's
Black's
checking
very
in
in
from Florida.
style now. You know, guys know that people are painting their ceilings, they're painting their furniture black. They're even having like black focal walls, and it's actually becoming a thing. But I do love a black door.
Kathy Corbett says, "Hi guys from Florida. We'll be lost when 30 days are up."
I know. We
Oh
gotta find something
well,
else
you
to do.
don't know about Stencil September.
Okay, that actually
I
goes
just
really
found
good.
out
This was
about
August
that last night.
This was August Furniture Transformation Month, but yeah, I think
Yes.
September is going to be September, Stencil September, right? Yeah, you guys know I love me some stencils.
Heather
And
Lowenstein
signs.
Underwood, Sheridan, North Carolina. Myra Sullivan Barton says hi from Gordo, Alabama.
Hello,
Yes.
Alabama.
Judith Hart says hi, Matt. So yeah,
I missed
Ashley
that
Hubbard
spot
checking
over
in from Michigan.
Ashley,
Started
what you
her
do,
first
girl?
project today. We'll send pictures soon.
Oh, please do.
Patricia said yes. We and Kathy, I look forward to this every night. So, anyways, we won't be on every night, but we'll be on. So, anyways, Donna.
I'll be filming live from bed.
Yes.
That will be next to me.
Yes.
Sleep, right?
Oh dear God! I actually got 7 hours uninterrupted last night, And you know what? I could have just died this morning. That would have been okay. So my dog, he had something stuck in his paw, like just something irritating one of his pads. It was like a burr or something. I got it out. That's what ended up being wrong. He fought us every step of the way.
Took two of us to hold him down.
Lorraine, and it was nothing. He was just being a big baby. Lorraine is checking in from Napanee,
like
Ontario.
A rabbit. Like he yelps like a rabbit.
Yeah, he sounds
Ontario
like
in the house.
Becky Soldana Gonzalez. Hey guys, can't wait to see the finished look. Watching from San Antonio.
Hey.
Sharon Tippies from Ohio checking in. Pam DeWolf. It's a great state of Kentucky. Hey Pam, how's it going? Elaine and Ray Arroyo. Hey guys. Peggy Shaughnessy says, hi guys. Peggy, you painting yet or what's going on? Barbara Jacques found some 18 by 24 wood signs at Walmart, marked down to $3.15.
No way. Good
Do not
deal.
like what's currently on them, but I'm going to paint them and make them your own.
That's a good
Absolutely.
point, you know. You can totally, if you want to surface the paint and you don't have, you know, a wood or a piece of plank or you don't have something to cut it with, remember, just go over it. Like, so if I want to go find something like that really quick, I could just go to the clearance section, find something that fits the size of what I want on my wall, paint it black, you know, put some, you know, black velvet jug monkey on it or whatever color you want. Turn it into your own sign, right? Who cares what's on it before?
Lori Scott got some stencil for you tonight. Nancy Walker loves your headband. I just breathed in and I snorted like a pig.
I thought I heard
What
that.
is wrong with me?
I don't know.
Robin Beck, what is the color? I was like, it is sandy tan toes. Sandy tan toes. Natalie Gallo shared. Amos Halpin's in from Southwest Ohio. Carolee Anderson, hello again. Love watching.
Hello.
And we love that you love watching.
We do.
Gail says, can't believe I wanted to paint last night. Thanks again.
Yep.
Melinda, you're welcome. But it wasn't me. It was the Magic iPad and the Scramble app. Melinda Thomas, hey from Kentucky. I should get a referral bonus for that. Melissa said, yes, sauce and stuffed hot pepper.
That's what it was.
That's what it was, yes. Yes.
Oh.
So Megan Foley says, hey, Sonia.
Megan, how are ya?
Yes.
Aw.
And the PVs
I
in
hope you're
Kentucky.
feeling better, girl.
Penny's back with her bad wing. Been waiting for you tonight. Hey, good to see you. Hope your leg's feeling better.
She's helping flapping around.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Melissa stuffed peppers.
Yes.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Glad
you know
you
what?
like it.
You know what? This brings me to
Hey,
a
Ray.
topic tonight. This is our topic tonight, okay? Because we're talking about Melissa cooking in her kitchen. It was so good. I couldn't even concentrate on painting her kitchen cabinets for dear Lord's sake.
Tiffany said,
Crock pot cooking. Who does crock pot cooking? Who loves fall cooking? And do you agree that when it starts to cool down at your part of the world, do you start to like eat more heavier? Like, do you start to eat more of the soul foods? You know what I'm talking about?
I eat that all the time.
Do you find yourself going, like, looking, like, leaving the Walmart or wherever and looking at those magazines where they like, you know, 60 stews or crock pot recipes, and you just want to pick it up and bring it home and, like, cook a recipe at night? You know what I'm talking about? I do have a lot of cookbooks. And no time to cook.
Tara's checking in from Alaska.
I'm married to a chef.
Mitzi was looking for purple. Hey, Melody's checking in from
purple's
Scottsdale.
coming.
Janet's from Florida. What you doing with the chair? Well, we're painting it. What's it look like? We're
painting the chair.
So,
that's what we
Tiffany
do.
Rose said she's glad we liked her teal armoire, and she thanks us for showing us how to use
That was
paint.
gorgeous.
Yes.
That was gorgeous, Tiffany. Oh my gosh, girl. Yeah, I'd love to share it on my page so make sure everybody saw it. She did this amazing teal with pink. What colors did you use, Tiffany? What ones were it exactly so I don't mess it up for you? And I'll post it so everybody can see it.
Francis Cyrus says, hi from Kentucky, and do you ever replace chair bottoms like the reed types? You just, if you search it online, you can find...
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, and
I did search
go
for it.
online, and you can find the material online, and YouTube will show you how to do it.
Yep.
Hey, Carol Ann, what's
You
going
can
on?
actually buy the material and...
Pam's back from Clarksville.
put
She
back your
missed the
chair
dang
together.
train again. So, anyways, Tammy's here. She says she works at Hobby Lobby. Tammy,
Which Hobby Lobby?
Tammy,
Local
Tammy,
or out of state?
Tammy, you
We
and
all
I.
want to be friends with Tammy.
Yes,
huh?
we all want to be friends with Tammy now.
Listen, I think I should just get a job at Hobby Lobby, okay?
D'Amica says she just
Then I don't know if I'd like it. Would I like it, Tammy? Or would I be like, no, I just like, you know.
never meet your heroes and never work it with, you know.
I should just stick coming in and using my 40% off coupon, right?
D'Amica just finished painting with Junk Monkey for the first time.
Oh,
What'd you think
paint?
of it? Yes.
What'd you paint, girl? Tell us.
turn my hubby's shirt inside out in case I get paint on them. Oh, you, Tony.
That's the first time I ever heard anybody
naughty little.
say, she's a naughty monkey.
Yes.
She's a naughty monkey.
That is a naughty monkey.
But we ain't gonna tell. No, we ain't gonna tell. You're not gonna tell, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you better not tell.
What goes on here? I was back in painting some touch-ups.
What happens on the Junk
Found
Monkey
myself
page?
dabbing. There you go, Maria. There you go. I'm in your head now. So,
Uh-oh.
you need to listen to the Morrissey song. The more you ignore me, the closer I get.
Scary.
I'm into your mind.
There you go. You're my boyfriend. You just don't know it yet.
That's right. It's like that joke. Yeah, I seen a girl for a while until the cops told me I couldn't anymore.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
September is my birthday month. Can't wait to see what you're doing. Rhonda Rutherford. Tammy,
Hey, Rhonda.
Watching you during commercial breaks from Big Brother.
Oh, it's Big
Shelly! You're not supposed to tell people that.
Nice.
So, anyways, okay. Hey, Diane Ham from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Hey, Diane, I have a good friend who's a DJ up at Cape Cod at Pixie 103. Her name is Lori Welsh. You probably know her. Cape Cod's not a big place. I need to get up there again. It's great. Cape Cod, Nantucket Island, all that place. Great
Cool.
place. So, anyways, Randy Miller's checking in from Louisiana.
Hey, Randy.
Joan is checking in from Jersey. Hey, Joan. Jersey,
baby.
Jersey. Let me see here. 100 degrees here in Barstow.
No way.
I'm glad I'm not there anymore.
Are you roasting just watching me in a sweatshirt here in Pennsylvania?
Amy's in Michigan. Why not roll it on?
Because it's got too many parts. You can't roll it on a chair with this too many parts.
Look who's late again.
Who's
late again.
late again?
Jamie Todd.
Oh, Jamie's late to the party.
Yeah.
Should we tell her that we were talking about her?
Yes, we were talking about you. We were talking about you.
Jamie, we've been playing this game where as everybody comes in, they have to tell us their deepest, dirtiest secret, and you were just the person that came in, so now it's your turn. Go ahead. Go right ahead, girl. Right ahead.
Were we? Don't do it. Don't do it, Jamie. Galen bought from her local
Who needs friends when you have
co-op
enemies?
shop one set of drawers in the cabinet. I dropped yesterday a filing drawer and a carpet cleaner, all for $12.
Ooh, nice.
There you go.
Yeah, I was at Goodwill the other day and got 3 pieces for $12. Like, yeah, right? You can't beat that.
The color we are using today is called Sandy Tan
There you
Toes.
go. Yep.
It's tan.
Yep.
Like sand.
Sandy tan.
That you get in your
toes.
Yes. Colette's checking in from Toledo. Can I please talk to your iPad? Pick me. Siri's kind of temperamental. So, anyways, just saying. I'm way behind.
Anybody else ask Siri questions?
Said,
just for fun?
I am so far behind right now. It's not even funny on comments.
Oh, what's that one that was on the Siri that was going around online yet? You could ask her. I think you'd Siri on.
Siri, do you work for the CIA?
No, it wasn't that. It was, you say to Siri, I'm just a poor boy.
Yeah.
From a poor family, you know what I mean, that song?
Yeah.
And then she kicks off
Bohemian
singing.
Rhapsody.
Yeah. Everybody got to try that. You just say the first few words, and then she starts to rap it. It's pretty funny. I had to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's like Alexa. You ask her if she works for the CIA or the NSA, and she'll shut down.
You think you can program your stuff to do that, though? I don't know.
Well, no, we did that. We did that one time, and I said, "Are you part of Project Echelon?" And she just said, "I thought we were talking about you."
Funny. I am that person though. If I see something online, like it says, right now you can't touch your, I don't know. I bet you can't touch yours. Only so many people can touch their elbow to their chin or something like that.
Not true. Everybody can do it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
See, I'm that person. No, everybody can't do it because I can't get mine to my.
When I was more flexible when I was younger, I could.
I was doing this the other day because Facebook said there's only so many people that can touch their elbow to their chin. Apparently, I'm not one of them.
Beth said Josie got hers to do Bohemian Rhapsody.
Really? That's so cool. That is so cool.
Hello from North Carolina.
Hello, North Carolina. As you're joining us, Arkansas, we've got a cheap $12 chair give a makeover to tonight.
Jennifer Dreyer got stuck in work and thought she would miss us. No, we knew.
We just finished up some work. Yeah. Yep, there you go. What's everybody up to tonight?
Debbie says Siri always tells her husband she's busy or she doesn't understand him.
Really?
Wow.
I'm sure he loves that, right?
Wow.
He's probably like, typical woman. Doesn't hear. Doesn't listen.
Anna says, I have to show you,
Yeah.
Anna Frankie,
Yeah.
I have to show you a picture of the purple snake print open-toed heels with gold that she found in Mount Pleasant Goodwill.
No way. Seriously? Seriously, I'm wondering, like, who's donating this stuff, like, right?
Oh my God, I just got the brain pain. So we're going to have, what do we do? Is there a month that starts with H?
Is there a month that starts
Yeah, I'm
with
thinking,
H?
hang on.
Think about this for a moment.
I don't know. You guys are going to have to do like Hooker Shoe May or something like that. So,
How about September shoe? There you go, right?
Becky Manny Call, first time live, Leesburg, Florida.
Hello!
Thank you very much.
Welcome
We
to our
appreciate it.
craziness.
Yeah, thank you. So, yeah.
Where we act like monkeys and paint stuff.
Hooker Shoe May. There you go. Everybody, like.
Why
buys
the month
Hooker
of
shoes.
May?
Why not?
I don't know. It's
Why not?
just an odd combination.
Does white bleed over stains when sealed?
No, not over stains. I'm trying to think when you mean stains. Maybe you mean bleed throughs.
Yeah.
I think it was like the second day of our live video. It was painting a piece of furniture, and there was a bleed through that happened. So I took the time to kind of walk you through and talk you through how to actually work around a bleed through. I'm pretty sure it was a bench. It was, show them that bench so they can recognize it in the video.
Well, I don't know if they'll recognize it because it's buried.
Look for, I think it's day 2 or day 3, and I'm working on a bench.
It's day 3.
I think it's day 3 too. I think you're right. And yeah, go ahead and watch that, and you'll watch a bleed through happen and how I fixed it, and kind of talking through you what they actually are. So,
See, Natalie just got it. Natalie got it.
What
Natalie
part?
got it.
What'd you get?
She said stiletto September.
That's a good one.
There you go.
We'll be doing signs and repurposed stilettos in September, so just
Gail
yeah,
spent
don't go
40.
far.
Gail spent 40 at Goodwill today. Got 2 stools, 2 folding chairs,
Yeah.
and 2 solid wood kids chairs. Can't wait to paint.
Ooh,
There you
nice. One of my local Goodwills had like the 50% off this week, where like everything was half off. Man, what a day to go there, because you can get all kinds of stuff on sale. But of course, everybody was there with their grandmother, of course.
Tanya
But,
said
good
she
stuff.
hasn't left home since Monday. You are all my outlet. Thanks for the
you
laugh.
haven't left home since Monday?
She must have blinded herself during the eclipse.
What? What happened?
I'm telling you, it was the
Why did you
eclipse.
get home?
Weird crap happens around the eclipse. What if you don't want to paint the seat? How do you tape around the spindles very carefully? Trust me.
This is true.
Trust me. What you want to do is not paint. Well, you just make a
Put
little
a second coat on this.
make a little tape nest around
Yep.
your spindle.
So I'll tell you 2 things that I use
Sandy
when I've done
Tanto.
that sort of stuff.
How much
I
is-
use painter's tape.
Sorry.
Okay, so blue painter's tape. Painter's tape is made so it doesn't, like, a lot of tapes have adhesive in it that can really break down whatever finishes on your chair. Painter's tape is made for what's called clean release, so it comes right off. So you can painter's tape around all these and your spindles. You know what else I've used? Foil wrap. I go to the dollar store and I get the dollar packs of the foil wrap, and then you're able to foil wrap the parts. You can also do that for when you're working around fabric.
Tanya's our friend going through cancer treatment. if
Hey,
everybody
Tanya!
remembers. That's why she hasn't left home since.
Oh, she's been
Monday.
doing some R&R
Yeah.
this week, huh?
Yeah,
Just kind of
not
giving
feeling
back
too
to
good.
you.
Yeah. So anyway.
You need to do more of that. You just need to sit and relax, okay? Just sit and relax. We're sending you
Yeah,
good
which is
vibes.
I couldn't watch me or Sonia. I'd be so stressed out that I couldn't relax.
Do I stress you out? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. All right, I'm going to do this distressed style because, you know, I love the shabby style. So I always call my shop a shabby shop because I'm a girl who loves distress. So if I wanted to go over this again with another coat, it would totally fill this in to be a nice solid chair color. But you'll see the effect that I'm going for, okay? So we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to dry some.
Liz says her cousin's checking in from Tampico, Mexico.
Hey!
Hola, Tampico, Mexico.
Go ahead, dry this up. It dries really fast. You guys know it's a chalky style paint, so I use a heat gun for your purposes because it's no fun watching paint dry. You can use a hair dryer. If you do a heat gun, just be careful because it gets so hot that you can burn yourself for real and do some damage to your project as well. Like I say, practice always makes perfect as you're creating and learning to paint furniture. You start to like use tools and paints. You start to see how different sort of surfaces react to things and how you can work with them. So it's like anything for those of you who are painting furniture. I promise that you get better and better with each piece. And what's that saying? How, you know, you never lose, you always learn, right? So I would totally chalk it up to like doing a project and being, you know, if this happened, well, now I know. Now I know. And you just become smarter.
Yeah, somebody asked how much is the coaching going to be?
I haven't set a price on it, but much like everything that I offer, I always keep it reasonable because I'm a girl on a budget. I know that you guys are on budgets as well, so I want to create it more as a community, but where you would have access to me to help answer your questions and business questions and give you guys topics each week that you can work on in your business and get better at. So ironically, much like I just talked about how you get better and practice makes perfect with working on a craft, whether you're, you know, whether you make jewelry, whether you take pictures, a creative of any sort of sort, you always get better. And the same thing is with business coaching as well. You can learn different things. You just kind of pick it up and put it in place, right? Set some goals for yourself and keep practicing. And it all accumulates, all that knowledge. But anyway, over the next few days, it'll be launching here.
Yeah. Sherry Lane, do you have all your colors in your store? Yes. Linda Bauer, September 3rd, I will put in my 6th order.
She's got it planned already.
You need to message us, by the way. Hi, Sonia Matt from California.
California. We got a lot of people from California.
Menuda.
Yeah.
Facebook keeps messing up. Don't know why I'm learning.
You're learning?
Don't say no, I'm learning.
Oh,
I'm not reading it.
Huh?
Any more thoughts about your banana bunch? We are working on it right now.
We're reviewing all people that's been sending.
Yeah, we've been reviewing everything, and we've just been so busy with the initial paint order, paint glass going out, and perfecting bottling. Like we got new containers.
Yes, we're so excited,
getting here
guys.
tomorrow.
Seriously, who would have thought that you could get so excited over plastic?
The new
containers,
shipping system is now in place.
Yeah, everybody's starting to receive
there,
tracking numbers. It's all coming together, right? Bit by bit, I'm telling you, bit by bit. No matter what you're doing in life, no matter what you're trying to do, whether it's weight loss, whether it's relationship, whether it's furniture painting, whether it's building a business, right? Bit by bit, it all comes
Tanya,
together.
how far does one jar of paint go? One jar of paint goes. One project for
Excuse me, babe.
one jar, we say, for just starting out. This was, actually, was only about 3/4 full when we started doing the chair, and it's still a little bit 3/4 full. It was just left over from my paint batch today, so it goes a long way. Yeah, Tanya, you want to learn to do this to help you with your make a little extra money on your side to help with medical costs. I think I remember you saying that. So that's why, you know, that's one of, you know, life happens, and that's why we make our paint affordable, you know?
Yep.
So, anyways, will you paint the underneath part of the chair at some point?
What part is that?
The underneath part.
The seat? Heck no.
Underneath.
Heck no, not the seat.
She said, heck no, Janet. Heck no.
Who's gonna look up underneath your seat, right?
See, Leah
There's gonna be bubble gum up underneath here, and I don't even know about it.
Leah from Ohio said
There is no
she painted chair today. Can't even tell if I used any. That's cool.
I'm telling you.
That's what we like to say.
Yeah. We make it chunky. We like it chunky. What's the song I always like to sing?
I love them.
I like them chunky. It's the Madagascar. It's the Gloria. Oh, well, the name's so nice. You gotta say it twice. What's his name? Oh, you know what I'm talking
about. You're the big banana. Linda, you're the big banana. You're not just top banana. You're
See,
the
look
big
how
banana.
pretty that is. I don't know about you, but I get excited about distressing. And put your distressing in the spots where it would normally happen. So somebody's belt buckle would probably hit across here, right?
Yeah.
This is the part where the hand would have got moved around. I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to put it on the edge down here. There's also like when you get these wooden seats, sometimes you have this raise right here where your butt sits, and the ring right around the back.
Yes.
Just a little distressing around there because you know.
Susan just checked in. She said she still can't get her cabinet video download. Is there something she needs to do?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I don't know why it didn't come to her. Unless maybe it went to your spam. Because what happens is when you buy a cabinet video, it's set to automatically send out to you, and it tells me it sent it out. So I'm not sure where it went, but that's okay.
Carol,
so you sent me your email address. I'm just going to manually pull it up before I leave here tonight and send it to you.
So
okay?
Carol Ann. Oh, I just yawned.
So no worries.
Oh no, I yawned. Carol Ann said, "Will the one jar that I won cover 2 French doors, mostly glass?" Yeah, I'd say they would.
Yeah, because you shouldn't have a whole lot of wood right in between all your glass sections, so you should be good.
No. Yes, I know the Dodgers won. I know the Dodgers won. But you know what? We made history last night by the first walk-off breakup of a no-hitter in the history of baseball. So there you go. What is the banana bunch? Everybody's part of the banana bunch, but we're going to have top bananas, which are going to be brand ambassadors.
They get some free stuff.
They get some free swag.
And they send us pictures of their projects. And they come on when we're live, and they help answer your questions here in our community as well of creatives. This is pretty much it in a nutshell. And yeah, so like, you know, people have used our paint or and love using it and can help answer questions. Because as we grow, do you guys know we hit like 20,000 people in our Junk Monkey community? That's a lot of questions and a lot of people, right? So appreciate the help. And if you guys can answer some of the questions that you see come up from other people, go right ahead.
Hey, Tanya, send us a message at junkmonkeypaint@gmail.com. It's junkmonkeypaint, right?
Yep.
Junkmonkeypaint@gmail.com. Just send us a message there. I want to get back to you on something. Carrie McLean, my husband has I like it chunky as his ringtone.
I like it chunky.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love it. I'm telling you, I don't know why. I just love that song. My husband's like backing away like, oh my god, I can't believe you're actually like...
That's right, Elaine.
Is this really
and even though we lost 3 games to you, you can't take last night away from us. Ever.
Alright. I'm going to use my brush just to get a couple of the, little bit of the dust away. Remember, I have an actual mason brush that I encourage you guys to get. You can get them at Lowe's. Just get the mini one, but it's good for brushing away any dust.
Yeah. Paula, yours is going out.
What's her name? No, I shouldn't answer questions on shipping on here.
No.
I might tell somebody something wrong.
She's the free. She's one of our.
Okay,
free
yeah.
owners.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
We got them all going out. So, anyways.
They go out in bulk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put navy on here. I'm thinking like tan and blue. Have you guys been seeing a lot of like tan and blues?
Say that again. I'm
tan
sorry.
and blues.
Natalie says new people are green bananas. Natalie's been killing it tonight. Stiletto September.
I like it, yeah.
Yeah.
We get your
That's a lot of monkeys. Yes.
We get your sense of humor. All right, so this is you guys know I love my stencils. All right, I'm getting ready to launch a whole bunch of different stencils that are going to be available to you. I'll tell you about that as soon as I get my stuff here in the next week. But this is a stencil that I got from Maison de Stencils. They sent me a bunch of stencils to use, and this is one, and I loved it. They let me pick a bunch. Sometimes when I do stencils, I don't always use all the stuff, right? So maybe there's one word. Maybe I just want a whale. But I am going to use, I think, the top portion up here. So like when I think about putting a stencil on something, just to give you kind of a tip. Sometimes stencils can be like made into squares. Sometimes they can be like circle-ish, right? And swirly. Remember how this chair has a wide bottom? You know what I mean? It's got the oval bottom.
Butt bucket.
Yeah, there you go. And it got the butt bucket, as Matt likes to call it. So for me, putting on a stencil that has like, that make it look square, can make it look not fitting for the actual chair, right? This has got curves on it. This has got all kinds of curves. It's not a straight back chair. So I'm going to pick a stencil that's going to go on it that has curves to it, okay, that fits it well. So the reason why I'm not putting the wording down here, because you see it kind of feels boxy to me, and I don't want it to feel boxy on a piece that has curvature to it. So I am going to go with this.
Boxy, not good.
Nope. So now we're going to stencil it, or center as best as possible. Do the eye, squint, wink, wingity dink.
It puts the stencil on the chair, or else it gets the hose again.
Oh my golly moly.
Tracy says you're going to have to hire someone just to answer your emails and messages.
Probably eventually.
We're working on that too.
We have somebody helping us with shipping this week. It's a new thing.
So the new people are green bananas. People are checking in going, I'm green.
Green. You're ripe. All right, here we go. Let's get started. We're going to put some navy. This has got some wording. And like Matt said, it's got the bucket seat going on. So we're just going to hold down each part of the stencil as we go. The nice thing is we make our paint chunky, so it's really good for stenciling. Of course, you still got to be careful because
Dab, dab.
You don't want to overload your brush.
Dab, 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 dab. Dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab,
You
dab.
don't want to overload your brush.
Dab, 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 dab. Dab, dab, dab. Brush, 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 brush. Brush, 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 brush. Dab.
Work my way over.
Dab, 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 dab. Dab, dab, dab,
Do the
dab, dab.
finger acrobats where you kind of like do the walkie walk with your fingers.
Brush, 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 brush.
Do the walk.
Brush, 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 brush. Brush, brush,
And by using this brush, it's cool too because
brush, brush, brush.
it fits with the distress style because I'm not working to try to get it totally covered in paint, right? So now I'm just gonna do a few little, yep, swishes all over. All right, let's do the CO here. This is therapeutic for any of you guys. I do know
It is
that.
for me. Dab, dab, dab.
You like this? Really?
No, I just like dabbing.
I'll bring it home tonight, okay? So, yeah, you can just kind of like relax and do some stenciling for me, all right?
Brush, 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 brush.
All right, now I'm going to dip it into the lid of the actual can. I'm not looking to get a whole lot.
Brush, brush, brush.
Hold the whale's mouth down.
Brush, brush, brush.
All right, let's walk it over here.
Brush, brush, brush. Melody says hi from the creek again.
From the crick?
Yeah.
Is she playing in the crick?
Oh, I used stencil the other day and I found myself dabbing. That's
There you
right.
go. That's the key.
That's right. You make it look so easy.
Go slow.
Dab, 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 dab.
Key is not a lot of paint.
Deb says, dab, 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 dab.
Dip, 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 dip. That's funny.
Brush, 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 brush. Oh,
You can have so much fun with this.
I gotta sit down.
And even as it turns, like, this is a time of the year where it turns cooler, it's still fun to do stuff for your fall decorating and think about what you want to bring together.
I heard that in my head when I painted my last piece.
Oh my
That's
God, you
what I was
poor
planning
thing.
for.
You poor thing. All right, I think I'm done.
Okay, what color is the...
Ready?
What color
1, 2,
is
3.
the...
Ta-da! All right, let's
Boom.
see how that looks.
Liberty Blue.
I'll give you another quick tip here in a second.
Dab, 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 dab.
No, this one is the Midnight Blue.
This is Midnight Blue.
Yeah.
Midnight Blue. It's the darker of the two.
Yeah. All right, what do you guys think? Because you know tan and blues, you see them online. Did you guys see the picture I posted yesterday? I found on Pinterest. It was of a stairwell and it had all kinds of pumpkins on it, and they actually did a blue stripe down their like cream stairs. Oh my gosh. This would also look really nice if you're trying to pair up like this sort of look. We have a color called Blue Slate, and it is a beautiful blue-gray. Blue grays and sandy tan, oh my gosh. Gorgeous stuff, right? Gorgeous.
Sherry Smith said, so pretty. Thank you, Sherry. I know I am. I feel pretty, too.
You feel pretty
I feel pretty.
Alright. Come over the top of it. I'm gonna do something right. Can I get the aerial view?
I'm trying. I gotta get back up.
Matt was saying today, we were talking about maybe one day he'll have his own drone system, okay? You order Junk Monkey paint,
And
he'll like drone it over to you, okay? All right, there we go. All right, so one thing that I do is after I put a stencil on, this can work a couple different ways. So if you have a bleed through, this is a great way to focus on and get rid of it and take the line side off of it. But because this is all done distress style, after you put your stencil on, and you do that in distress style, right? We did the dab. I can also take my sand block, turn it on the side here, and just do a couple of swipes. Do you see what happens to that word? I know. And if there are any spots that I feel like maybe I got to bleed through, I will actually even like hold the, I can hold the sand pad on it and go right down to the wood on it, and nobody's even going to know it was missing, right? Because this is the style that we did. This is one of my favorite reasons to do this style, guys. You can't do it wrong. You can't do it wrong, right?
I can.
So I'm going to bring a little bit of that white through right there. Do you see that? Look how nice that is. A few more swipe overs. But you don't want to go like this. You want to swipe across, okay? Whether you put it on its side. This is where I've been using this. So the grit is finer now on here. It's been used, but the sides are probably the best right now for grit. That's why I'm turning it on its side. Giving it a few swipes. I can put some more distressing in if I want to. And I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm pretty sure somebody was painting or eating McDonald's and said tonight, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. And next thing you know, you got a tagline, right?
I gotta show the Liberty Blue.
Okay.
that's actually the midnight blue. The Liberty blue and the midnight blue is real close, but all right, let me put it here.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna get my other stuff ready.
That is Liberty blue.
Yep.
This is midnight blue.
Okay. And remember, right now, because I've done this chair in distress style, do I have to seal it? Nope, not if I don't want to, but I will, just so you guys can see the difference it makes when you do seal a piece. So I've got this on here right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put my brush, my poly brush, into my poly. You guys ready to see this come back? It's all kind of muted down right now because it's a chalky style paint, and I've been painting over it, or I've been sanding over it. But as soon as Matt comes back here.
Melissa says, why side to side and not up and down like it was normal wear? Well, if you're like me, I'm a butt scoocher. I really dig my butt into the seat to make sure I got a good hold.
You're funny. All right, there you go. Well, because I did it distress style, I painted this way, right? And then when I did my stencil, I did it down ways. But what I want to do is create some cross grain looks. Okay, so you see this sort of stuff. So we're going to go against it. Go against the grain, right? For when you're doing this sort of stuff. Okay, much like you're going to sand, right? Against the grain to get the biggest impact. Ready? You ready to see this whale come to life? Can you guys see how nice and vibrant he starts to come? Let's get some over here. Okay, you guys can seal with a wax or a poly, whichever you prefer. Remember to go light layers on your poly. Sometimes I have paint parties, and let me just tell you, you can get a little happy with the poly, okay? And that's only going to cause you problems. Right, so go light. Well, when I go around, I'll get that. But the reason why is if you put too much poly on, you need to like poly that section and move on, because poly is a chemical, right? It's a sealer. And when it sits on, it immediately begins to activate. So if you're brushing over the same part again and again, you're going to stir not only the poly, but you're going to disturb what's underneath. So imagine like when you're trying to put, this is probably a good thing that I can help you guys with in terms of visualizing it. You know how when you bake a cake and the cake has to cool down before you put the icing on? Ask me how I know that, right? Because what happens is when the cake is warm and you go to slather the icing on, it tears the bottom icing with it, right? And it doesn't go all over. Make sure your paint is dry and don't put too much of the poly on it, okay? Because it will reactivate the bottom layer, and before you know it, you're tearing into your paint. So just go slow, right?
If you don't seal, if you don't seal, it will come off on your clothes.
No.
No, it won't.
Nope.
If you don't seal it, does it have a rough finish?
No, not if you sand it.
Yeah.
If you sand it with a fine sand pad, you're polishing it. Sealer is if you want a protective coat over the top of it.
Sherry, Kelly, we used to have paint parties all the time over our old shop.
We did.
We just haven't
now
had
we have
time.
online.
We had a big, huge ballroom where we put them off at. It was nice.
Yep.
So, Sandra watched Clara earlier today. She was playing with your paint. She was being sweet and pushing your paint. Loved watching her do it.
She's always into the paint projects, huh? Reading projects. I like how she incorporates. Kind of goes to show you that you can incorporate painting into pretty much no matter what art you're into, you know?
I would say it'd take you a while, Gail.
What's that?
She said that she'd bring cake to a paint party. It'd take her a while to get here from New Zealand.
Cake? Or did she say cake?
Yeah, to a paint party.
Aw, she's so sweet. It's the thought that counts, girl.
Jeanette says that Minwax Polyacrylic Stain is on sale at Walmart for $11.77.
Run! That's really good. That's
How
really
many
good.
layers of poly? Just one.
Just one.
Yep.
If it's a tabletop, I'll probably do more than one if you're planning to use it a lot, right? You put the sealer on if you're planning to use it. You don't have to use a sealer, but if you do, what it does is it makes it wipeable.
Is one coat ample for heavy use? Well, if you're going to be sticking your butt in it, I'd do 2 in the butt print area.
Yeah. But if you go distress style, it's really going to blend in if somebody...
Hey, Jerry.
If it does get knocked up again a little bit, you know what I mean, by somebody's belt buckle or get used. If you do it distress style, it's only going to look natural, right? But there you go.
Oh,
But if you're using this is in a corner, I don't even need to seal this, and it has a cute pillow on it. But if it's at my kitchen table and the kids are on it, and maybe some macaroni and cheese is falling on it, then yeah, I'm gonna want to seal it because I'm gonna want to be able to wipe that off, right? And then if you were to clean it, you just use like a Dawn dish detergent and warm water, nothing crazy. All right.
Karen says the well went darker when you use the poly. Does it stay darker or lighten when it dries? It stays dark. It becomes more vibrant blue.
Yeah, it brings it back. So what happens is when you get that lighter, darker effect, do you want to come to the front here? When you get that lighter, darker effect, remember it's a chalky style paint. So the reason when you put it on and you're doing like when you're using a fine grit, and you're just kind of doing some polishing up of it, or you're using a heavier grit and you're distressing and bringing it back to the wood, what you're doing is you're sanding over that chalky paint. And so it creates a muted down effect, okay? It's a chalky style, right? But the moment you seal it, what you're doing is you're basically bringing the true color, like the vibrant color, to life and sealing it and taking a picture. Like it's not muted down anymore, just like brings it back up to power, right? Make sense?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Could you put poly over wax? I wouldn't suggest it. They usually don't mix.
Yeah, wax is made to finish. Poly's made to finish, so it's really kind of like two things going on there.
Yes, they would be fighting.
Just pick one. Yep.
They'd be fighting like brothers and sisters.
Love it. I love it.
Dogs.
I love it.
How do you pick a cabinet color? Hard decision. Don't
go with your gut.
Debbie Clark says, "Don't be afraid to embrace the monkey."
How cool! That's exactly right.
The monkey bites sometimes.
All right, everybody share as we're kind of getting to the very end here. Everybody share. I'm trying to think what I have around here that I could stage this with. But you guys know I'm totally thinking right now. Anything to do with like ocean themes, right? Ocean themes. You can actually see the color here difference. This is white and this is the tan color. That might be a good one. Right there.
The monkey is your friend. Oh my gosh, that's reminding me of
the
old Green Jello song, Teenage House of Rave.
All right, you got a...
Not safe for work, kids. Don't be listening to that song at work.
Do you have a...
The monkey likes you. The monkey's your friend.
I love that. All right, go ahead and do your winner selection.
Okay. When will you be starting your affiliate program? We will
kicked
mention
it off this week.
Yeah.
As we're using, if you know Clara Nicole, she's crafty too. She is we'll call her our guinea pig, right?
Yeah,
she's a good
she's
friend.
testing it right now.
So once we make sure we got it all down where it needs to be, then we'll go ahead and release it. Absolutely.
That's a well of a chair.
Do you guys know my last name, my maiden name? Guess.
Whalen.
Yeah. That's what I always say. It's Whalen, like whale with N. And you're like, what? What'd you just say, lady?
Yeah, that kind of throws me too when you do that.
All right, so how fun is that? Just pull your things together and you can totally make it beachy looking, but at the same time, you can also keep it all neutrals, like maybe a woven textured laundry basket, you know what I mean? And then put this in your laundry room and have a laundry basket, or put it in your bathroom. That would be really, really nice. Put your soaps, maybe, a nice, galvanized bucket of soaps. So you can do whatever you want, play it up.
We have a winner.
All right, winner, monkey dinner.
We have a winner.
Who's the winner?
From the great state of Alabama.
Alabama in the house.
Jackie Rollins Cox.
Jackie, are you with
Rollins
us, girl?
Cox. I'm guessing she's from Alabama.
Jackie.
She has a Roll Tide thing on her Facebook page.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, Jackie Rollins Cox.
Jackie.
Add a flag to this arrangement.
This is fun, right? We
Love the anchor.
we got our
Military
anchor.
brat here. There you go.
Yeah, we got our name, we got our anchor. You know what I mean? Seriously, right here. What more could you want? There you go. Paint up a bunch of stuff. Find somebody who's just starting a home. Find what style they're going to go
Ashley
with.
Hubbard
And give them a
says
whole
Miller.
homewarming
No,
package.
Millers are married name. I hope it.
What's that?
Ashley said Miller.
Miller. Yeah, I'm a hyphenated girl. I hyphenated my name, and then I thought to myself, why the heck did I do that? Because number one, blanks are never long enough to accept double names, it seems. You can't check in at the express when you go to the airport, and you have a hard time trying to find your prescription when you go to the pharmacy because the last person may have filed it under your first name, under your last name, or can't understand when you actually tell them you have 3 names.
Jackie just checked back in. Congratulations, Jackie.
Yay, Jackie!
Message us on Facebook.
Yes.
And
actually, no, do the email. I'll get it faster.
Jumpmonkeypaint at gmail.com.
You got it.
Email jumpmonkeypaint at gmail.com. And Linda says, where's the marine decorations? They're all at the house.
Listen, I'm married to a Marine, okay? I celebrate Marines every day.
I'm decoration enough.
There you go. He's enough decoration.
Tanya, don't forget to email me, please. Email me. And,
there you go, Tanya.
We'll hook you up. Okay, guys, we'll see you all tomorrow, all right?
Be back on tomorrow. Okay, something purple tomorrow. I'm going to write a note to myself. Something purple tomorrow, all right?
All right.
All right, see you then.
See ya. Bye.